Hey guys! Today I was inspired by LavenderTowne to make an OC completely based on BuzzFeed quiz results. So the first quiz that I took determined the Myers-Briggs type of the character, which is something that I've been doing a lot more with my most recent OCs, is I like to determine their personality type before I flesh them out even further. Next, I took a quiz to determine the expression on the character's face, and then this quiz will determine what season I will draw the background in, which will be spring. And then, in order to determine whether the character I'll be making will be a male or a female, I took this office character quiz to determine that. And if I got a female character, I'd draw a female, and if I got a male character, I'd draw a male. And as you can see, I got Michael Scott, so we'll be creating a male OC today. So then we move into the more fun quizzes to take that guess your eye color and hair color. They were pretty accurate. They got my hair color, or my eye color right, but not my hair color right. You can tell I lingered on this page a long time because those ice creams look really good. Yeah, this was a really fun challenge to do. When I watched LavenderTowne's video, I just felt so inspired to do this challenge myself. So thank you to LavenderTowne for inspiring me to do this. BuzzFeed quizzes are really fun to take because they're so random, but they somehow still manage to be like kind of accurate sometimes, which is weird. But I'm a big fan of all types of personality tests, so of all the art challenges I've done, this one makes most sense for me to be interested in. So yeah, for her test, she did like a test to determine the pet that her character would have, but I did a test to determine like the animal that the character would be fused with, kind of, if that makes sense, because I've been really into drawing like half human, half animal characters lately, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then the fire element thing was kind of random. I just figured I'd take that because it was fun, and then I'd use it at some point in the creation process. I actually like what I got so far. It's all kind of like different stuff that I don't usually draw very much, but I like what we have. So with that, now that we've got all our ingredients, let's make an OC. So as always, I'll start out with the line art. I don't like showing my sketching process because I don't know, I just like to plan out the drawing like on my own without eyes on me. And then once the drawing is set and ready and I know what I'm going to be drawing, that's when I turn the screen recorder on, and that's where it begins. So yeah, this was a really fun character to flesh out and develop. The ENTP type is a really fun type. I personally am an INFP, so obviously I couldn't be farther from ENTP, but I do already have a few other OCs who are ENTP, and I know a few people in real life too who are ENTP. So I'm fairly familiar with the type, and they're a fun bunch. They're really fun people, and they make really interesting characters too. So right now I'm just drawing my character sitting under a tree in springtime, and that's how I incorporated spring into the background. And then I decided that his expression wasn't ENTP enough, so I drew him in another pose that really looks like he's about to dip someone's opinion in salsa and eat it. Just like the ENTP he is. So I learned something new during this challenge. I never knew what a binturong was before this challenge. As soon as I got that animal as a result, I was like, what am I going to do with this? So I did a little more research, and apparently a binturong is often also described as like a bear cat. And looking at pictures of the animal, it seems like its ears are almost lynx-like they have that little tuft of fur at the top. So that's why I drew him with the ears and tail that he has. The binturong also has a very fluffy tail. So yes, he is a binturong, but disregard the fact that he just looks like a regular cat. He is not a cat. He is a binturong. And yeah, his hair color is black, but I don't like to do like pure like gray black for my characters. What I've been trying to do more recently is incorporating like more color into so it's like not pure black. And then as you can see here, I'm drawing him in an Animal Crossing shirt. Because for fire I couldn't think of anything else but to make that the pattern on his shirt, and as soon as I thought of like shirt with fire on it, all I could think of was the Animal Crossing fire shirt. Or the flame shirt, my bad. So yeah, and so I'm making his shorts orange. He just seems like the type to just like wear shorts all school year round, like whether it's winter or summer, like he doesn't care, he's gonna wear shorts. And another thing that I really like to do when I create a character, it's common for me to want to put streaks of color in their hair, which I think fit him perfectly, being like having an edgier style, and I needed to find more ways to incorporate the main color of orange from that one test that I took. So yeah, I think I did that pretty well. His color scheme's like black and orange. His hair is black, it's not blue, it's black. And he's not a cat, he's a binturong, so yeah. So now I'm coloring in his eyes, which are brown. And as far as the shine style of the eyes, I usually vary it a lot. When I do digital art, I do it one way, and then when I do it traditionally, I do it another way. But I wanted to do something out of the usual. Like, I don't usually shine the eyes this way, but I wanted to try it. It seemed like it looked pretty cool, and it fit the design and the style that I'm going for. So yeah. And then I made his shoes white because there's already a lot of colors going on. And I was gonna give him crazy socks too, because with someone of his personality type, it just seems fitting to give him some crazy socks. But like I said, there's already a lot of colors and stuff going on here, so I made his socks plain too. So now we're gonna go ahead and color in his earphones and his little iPod, and then the tree in the background. And it is at this point where I low-key kind of realized that I pretty much just made an Animal Crossing villager, but that's not a problem. So now it came to the point where I was trying to figure out whether I should give him a name, and then I came across a quiz that was like, oh, well, guess your pet's name. And I thought, you know what, that's perfect. Let's name him Spike. And so there we have it. Here's Spike. And he is my son, and I love him, and he's so cute, and he was really fun to design, and he's really beautiful, and he turned out perfect, and I love him very, very much. And thank you for watching! This was fun to do. Bye!